Okay, here we got our first shoe. As you can see, it's mostly black, okay, very dark black. And yeah, just let me check the shoe. And here it's slightly used, okay, a little bit more used than I thought. As you can see, I can put the rubber off the sole very easily. Okay, we will come to that later. Just inspect the fabric. So this is all, I think it's a mix of fabric and leather. Pretty tough shoe, as you can hear. So here the upper part is pretty soft, okay, soft fabric, and when it's going down here, as you can hear, it's pretty hard, okay. It's not a safety shoe, but pretty tough though. Alright, so let's say it's a mix of leather and fabric, and up here this part is 100% fabric, I would say. Okay, here we got some color applications. We got blue at the outside, then we got this red line and a little bit white up here. The same as here at the logo, you see blue, white and red one. Okay, so there we got the shoe. Gonna show this. Okay, then let's go to the laces. The laces are also black, a little bit gray also, I would say. Black and gray mix, okay. Pretty stiff and hard laces, okay. Pretty tight. Yeah, but feels nice. It's a pretty solid and tough shoe, you know. It's a boot, okay. Boot. So then, as you can see, we got these stitchings around here. So the stitchings are not black at all. They are kind of gray and blue mix, I would say. And the same thing on the other side. Here, some stitchings around here, back here, you can see. Okay, I would say it's blue, black, and maybe a little bit of silver mix in these stitchings. Okay. Here we got these where the laces goes in and out, these silver rings. Okay, this is definitely, it's a silver color. Okay, like here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. You can hear the difference. This is the soft part. Here goes the hard part, you know. Okay, let's go down to the sole. We start here. At this area right here, you can see the sole is pretty thick and it's pretty tough too. As you can see, you can barely push it in. Pretty tough shoe, just like I said. And I would say it's about 3 to 4 centimeters maybe. And when we go a little bit more at the front, you can see the sole is getting thinner and thinner, maybe up to 1.5 and 2 centimeters at the top. And there it goes thicker, you see, and it's all the same material. It's very thick and hard rubber. Alright. Yeah, pretty tough shoe. Okay, that's the sole. here. It's used, so it might be a little dirty, but it's okay. It's fine. And here, I'm not sure if you can see these little stitchings right here. And here's a little bit of rubber connection, goes all around. You can see it right there. Okay, so let's check the size. It's 43, Europe size, UK 9, USA 10, and yeah, I can show you the inside real quick. Yeah, it's all a little bit soft, but it's more like tough, you know, just like the rest of this shoe, this boot. Okay, that's the first one. I'm gonna take some notes and then we're gonna grab the next one. So we got shoe number 1. Black boots. Just gonna take some important notes real quick. So it's mostly black, some white. We got some white, red, and blue applications of the logo, and the laces were a mix of blue, black, and gray. Very thick rubber sole. Okay, just let me check. I got the shoe right over there. The size, it's very important. Size 43, UK 9, and USA size was 10. Alright, let's get the next one. So here we got the next one, and as you can see right away, it's very colorful, bright colors, and yeah, it's a sport shoe for running especially. Okay, it's a running shoe and also used, but not so bad, it's okay. As you can see, a little bit used, but not that much. Let's put the laces back in. So let's start with the size, if I can find it. Okay, it's down here. It says it's also 43 Europe size. Okay, nothing else I can see. So let's start with the material, and here it's fabric, and the sole is, yeah, it's rubber again, I would say. So we got the main color is blue. We got many different blue colors right here. It's a very bright blue, and the laces are also blue, the same as this one. Here is also a brighter blue with some silver and white stripes. And then up here we got a little bit darker blue. Okay, as you can see right here, goes from bright to dark blue. So, and then we got this very bright, yeah, it's yellow, neon yellow color right here. You can see the same exact logo or stripes at the other side. This bright neon yellow, and between is these all these blue colors. So pretty long laces. They feel very soft and nice. Fabric laces here, pretty long, but they feel nice. Okay, let's go down to the sole, and here It's a little bit softer than the first boot we got over there. This, especially this part, is very soft, and down here and up there it's pretty hard again. So just this part is pretty nice and soft. Okay, we only got this on this side. Alright, so we got the sole white. Here's a little bit silver color. Here we got this green color, almost the same as this color, but this down here is a little bit more green. And at the bottom we got black sole, got this white, here this silver, black again, and down here we got the green. Okay, I'm going to show you the inside, and just as expected for a running shoe, it's pretty soft, not too much, but pretty good for running. So the inside is completely green and the sides are blue. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the shoe. Okay, the size, just like I said, is 43 European, and that's it. I'm gonna do also some quick notes about this one. Alright, shoe number 2 was the sport or running shoe. Sport running shoe. The main color was blue, dark and bright blue color. Then I can see, of course, the bright neon yellow color. Okay, the laces were also blue and very soft laces. The material was very soft, and of course, as you remember, they were very long. Okay, then what else? The size, of course, only got the European size in there. It was 43, and yeah, I think we got it. So let's go to the next one. Here we got our next one. Okay, and of course, as we all can see, this is a shoe you only gonna wear at home and not outside or anywhere else. Okay, just at your home. So of course, you can see the first side, it's a very fluffy one. Okay, also the inside, it's pretty used, and I would say it's also pretty old one. And yeah, let's check this out. So let's start with the color. It's brown color, I would say, all around. Okay, we can pull this over. Let's start with this one. So the main color is just brown all over. Even the sole down here at the bottom is brown. It's a little bit darker because I think it's all the dirt and stuff, you know. Alright. Here we got also some stitchings all around, at the front, at the side, right here. Some stitchings, okay. Here's a big one. It's connection the sole with the main shoe. Okay. let's flip this over again and let's go to the fluffy part, okay? Just like I said, this shoe is pretty old and used, so it's not that fluffy anymore, just like it was at the beginning, but it's still pretty nice to feel. Also, the inside is completely filled with this fluffy stuff. Yeah, all the way up here, completely stuffed, filled up with that fluffy fleece over there. Okay, I can't find any size of this shoe, so I can't tell. No, there's nothing to see here. Okay, and I would say that's it for this one. Nothing else to say. Pretty light shoe, you see, extremely soft and light, you know, just like the shoe for your sweet home. Okay, so take my notes and then we go to the next one. Okay, shoe number 3. So was the fluffy one. So we start with the main color was brown, and the fluffy, the fleece, whatever, was white color. So I will also note that I couldn't find any size of the shoe, so the size is unknown. So that's what we see. We got the stitchings at the outside, not there. Outside. Okay, I think that it was pretty used and old one. I should know that. Pretty used and very old shoe. Okay, I got that, so we should go to the next one. This is the last one I'm going to inspect and show you today. Just gonna flip it all over so you can see. So this one is also used, just like all the other ones before, but not that much. Just the sole and here is slightly used, and the other part, okay, here's a little bit cracking up the sole, a little bit dirt and stuff, but the main shoe here looks pretty solid and pretty good. Okay, let's start with the size. Let me check if I can see it. Okay, it's also 43, so all the shoes are 43 European size. And to be honest, this shoe looks a lot like jeans. I don't know why, but when I see the color and here the material of the shoe, it reminds me instantly of jeans. Okay, so maybe it's a jeans fabric or something like that. I'm not sure, but the color, the main color, let's start with that. It's gray. Okay, many gray styles in here, gray or silver, and we got a little bit of blue right here, and the only little red thing I can find is here. I'm not sure why this one is red. There's nothing else on this shoe is red, but this one is. Okay, just a little application, why not? Okay, what is this here about? This little thing right here. Okay, not sure what this is for. And we got these stitchings all around the shoe in different styles. You can see these are white or gray. I think they were white, but they are a little bit dirty, so now they are gray all around the stitchings. You can see here's another blue part at the back of the shoe, you know. Okay, let's continue with the laces. Pretty, not thick, but what do I say? Pretty wide laces. Okay, they are thin, but pretty wide in size. You know, they feel pretty used. I think they used to be soft, but they feel very rough. You can maybe hear it. It also sounds pretty rough. Okay, the color of the laces is gray, as you can see also here, just some gray. So let's go down to the sole. It's all again pretty hard and solid kind of rubber we got all over, and the back of the shoe, it's pretty big. It's also again 2, 3 or 4 centimeters at the back right here, and as we go to the front, it goes a little bit thinner. Then we got this curve, goes thicker again, and then it goes very thin, and at the top it's just about 1.5 centimeter, right? Here it goes up again a little bit, but the material is the same, pretty tough rubber. Okay, just down here again, it's used, I know, yeah, a little bit, got the cracks and just gonna get loose. Okay, and the material, after all, it's pretty, I don't know what to say, it's kind of stiff, okay, not that soft. So let's check the inside. The inside color is completely gray, not that soft, pretty tough shoe, but I have to say it's pretty light. Okay, I barely feel this shoe in my hands, so I think it's a summer shoe. So there's some sneaker socks, and there you go. Just gonna show it again. There we go. Yeah, I think that's it. We got the size, we got the color, and yeah, and that's it. So I'm gonna take some notes also for this last one, and then we are done. Alright, there we got the last one, shoe number 4. Shoe number 4. So the size, we got the European size was 43, just like the other ones. So the main color was, what did I say? The main color was a mix of gray and silver color, maybe. Silver and gray main color. Then we got some blue spots on this shoe. Blue spots. And we got these extremely little red special effect on the shoe or whatever it was, but I'm gonna know that for sure with special note on the shoe. So let's say the laces were gray and pretty, not thick but wide in the size, you know what I mean, pretty wide. Whoops. Laces. There we go. Okay, the sole was gray and pretty thick and tough. Okay, just let me take a look over there. We got shoe number 1, shoe number 3. No, not 3. Shoe number 1, shoe number 2. That's the correct way. So then we got shoe number 3. Gonna check that. And we got shoe number 4 down here. Okay, I think we are done with the shoe inspection, and yeah, that's it for today.